Hey guys, how are you doing? This is not a safe space. Waiting for Bil Daddo to come on. He'll be here in a few minutes. I wanted to try and share this picture that I noticed. The happy couple of Billy Bags and Hot Tow Truck Girl. They are sharing something I thought a little surprising. So let me see if I can figure this out here. All right. I'm trying to share the Discord page where there's a picture I uploaded. It doesn't seem to be working. Let's see here. Chrome tab, Discord. Let's see here. Okay. I don't want to have to. I have to authenticate it again. Oh my God, this thing is such a pain in the ass. This two-factor authentication, but I guess you have to do it. Okay. I'm sharing. Okay. All right. There we go. You guys see that? Oh, there it is. All right. So I noticed when I went to Billy Bag's Facebook, he was wearing sunglasses. And I'm like, that looks kind of familiar. So I think these are indeed the super, super cute sunglasses. What do you guys think? Oh, hey, OG. Cool. Yeah, come on in. I'm just sharing this web page. Hope you guys are all doing okay. So yeah, like I said, I noticed that these are the sunglasses in question. I found it a little surprising, but at the same time, I want to wish both of them the best. If they are indeed happy, I hope they stay happy. Just remember to always communicate. Hey, Doy. And they say don't go to bed angry. I think that's a good tip. So if you guys want me to share the Discord link, I can do that. Let's see. Get that invite up here. Put it in the comments. I'll also put it in the description here once I upload the video. All right, that's the Discord where you can see the picture. I think it's pretty crazy. Who knows? I think they bought a few pairs of sunglasses, if I remember correctly. All right, hang on. I need some coffee. This is like a... All right, this nitro coffee is pretty good. So anyone is welcome to come on, talk about whatever you guys want, whatever you guys are interested in. So there's 7 people here. I don't know if I can even see who's in here. I never tried to do that before. It's 4 people coming in from Bil Daddo, and then 3 people coming in. Well, that's pretty cool. This is broadcasting to Bill's account at the same time. He's going to be here in about 10 or 15 minutes. He's just running an errand. OG is coming by. I heard Slash is coming by. So in the meantime, we can just talk about what's going on. I know there was something going on in the auditing community, but I'm not sure who everybody is, so I don't want to get it wrong. But I tend to go to Odin's server from time to time and try and figure out what's going on, but that's kind of hard. It's entertaining, though. Actually, if someone can tell me who Holly is and why she has a troll, that would be cool. I would appreciate that, because I see her posting, and then I see the retard mega troll posting, and I don't understand. Sorry, I dropped my phone. I don't understand who that is. Or you guys can call if you want. Make sure my ringer's on. Just call that number and you can go on that way, or you can go on using the link. If you don't want to show your face, you just turn off the camera. But you do have to log in on a desktop or a laptop. It won't work on a phone. It won't work on a phone. So let's see. I shared this picture earlier. This is Hot Tow Truck Girl and her new husband, Billy Baggs, who I understand is kind of a local Massachusetts institution. He's a rapper. Sounds like kind of a all-around interesting guy. I don't know too much about him other than what I've seen on his Facebook page. His music isn't, I'm not really his target demographic, so I'm not going to comment on that. But yeah, they are sharing these sunglasses. So let's just stop that. Okay. I'm in the comments. I don't know if you guys are trying to write comments. I'm not seeing them. I'm not seeing any. I mean, that could be because no one's writing any, which is totally fine. But let me check on my phone here. Oh, here we go. They all came through at the same time. That's strange. Okay. Hey, Matthew. There's going to be a meeting in Rockwell, Texas on the 5th of December. What kind of meeting? Oh, here we go. Hey, OG.
Hey, what's going on?
Not too much. What's going on with you?
Not too much. For the phones, you can run a phone on StreamYards.
Oh, you can? How do you do that?
I have a Note 4.
Okay.
And I can host my own streams, and I can join a stream. That's how the last 2 times, I'm on my computer now, but the last 2 times I joined on my phone.
Okay. I wonder if that, are you going through a web page?
I put it to the desktop version. So if I'm on my phone, I say use desktop version, and then it just loads right up.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. My iPhone, I haven't, it just gives an error message. Yeah, I can see now. I can see them now. They all came through at the same time for some reason, but I'm seeing the comments now. So, do you know about this meeting in Rockwell, Texas? Do you know what that is?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
This is I know Chris Powers, Spartacus. I know Otto. This is for Otto, right? Otto the Watchdog.
It's
They're doing a protest.
A mass audit.
Let me see chat here.
Yeah, I think it's a mass audit.
Hey Doug, how's it going, brother? Asperia, damn. What's going on, brother?
Hey Doug, how's it going?
Matthew Martin.
I got Matthew Martin, Tim Straight, Joy.
Tim Straight's here. What's up, brother? Yeah. Damn, I love him. He's one of my good.
I know we got a lot of cool people coming in. Shit's fucked up and stuff. Yeah, sometimes it gets fucked up and stuff.
Hey, Tim, could you do me a favor, brother? I know I love that last piece of art. This is the last piece of art that Tim did for me.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Yeah. I love it.
Oh, awesome.
Could you do a picture of Doofy in a Minions costume? Or Goofy, sorry, from, what is that? There's a Doofy. I can't. I'm out of touch with this cartoon. I think it's Goofy. Can you do him in let me see. I'm gonna have to look it up now. I can't just somebody had a special request for this.
Tim, if you did a little graphic for me, I wouldn't be mad at you. Hint, hint.
If he's saying he's doing a graphic for you, it means it's already done. It means it's already
He didn't say it. I'm saying
this man is fast. This man is fast. Use my words. Okay. I need you to could you make me a Doofy character in a Minions costume?
I had a good Thanksgiving, Matthew. It was quiet. I got a dog who's recovering from eye surgery, so it takes up a lot of time.
My Thanksgiving was about a month ago.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Do you guys celebrate the same? Is it the same kind of thing?
Yeah.
Do you celebrate?
I was actually informed that about what Thanksgiving was about the indie, like about all the stuff. I didn't realize what happened.
Oh, so, the controversy about like the white holiday and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's definitely a lot of different views about what Thanksgiving is, and it definitely seems like it's a bit whitewashed, but I like it all the same.
Yeah, Goofy in a Minions costume. And I forget what her name is, but I told her about your art, and she's joining in on the community. So I thought, hey, maybe make her a little avatar.
I made the one that's up here, but I'm sure you could do a much better job. I don't really know what I'm doing.
The one with the alien there?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
I think Tim could do a better job.
I'm going to see if I can change this quick. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to. Oh, there it is. This is one Betsy made me.
Oh, I like the colors on that one. That's really cool.
Yeah.
So who all is going to this auditing meeting? Is it all of the guys that are in here, or are the other auditors?
I could see if I could find a video of them explaining it.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Let's give me a second here. I know it's being put on by Otto the Watchdog. Tim Strait too would know more about it.
Okay.
There's just so much going on that.
Yeah, it seems like there's a lot going on for sure.
Like even between our community, there's a lot going on. I'm really not like even like the other day, me and DDT have worked past our differences and we're talking now. And I had him on panel last night.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Still cool.
Yeah, we're good. So I apologize for that. Like it was that was like a throw off. Like I was mad at that. I try not to like. There we go. Otto the Watchdog.
Well, from my perspective, as someone that's not really in the auditing community, it seems like there's a lot of controversy between what you guys call activists versus auditors, like true activists that are in it for the so-called right reasons versus people who are just out there getting reactions and causing trouble. I can't stand the people who cause trouble because it just seems like it's leading to more laws and more loss of freedom. I think New York already passed a law as a result of that kind of stuff. And I think it's terrible when you abuse the First Amendment like that. I really do.
Yeah. I know there's been people taking hits at people that sit on the back burner and help out too. But we need those people just as much as we need the people that are on the front lines, right? If we don't have somebody sitting there watching and recording us, if we get our cameras taken from us, then we lose our footage, and they say whatever they want anyways.
Right.
So at least if we had another copy of that, I'll name a couple people: Jen T, Mammy, Peachy Rider. Hey, Bill, what's up?
What's up, guys? Quick question. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
One. That's what we usually do.
Here, Bill, give me a one.
I'm sorry.
Activist versus faketivist.
Oh, okay. What's up, OG? What's up, sister? First, activist versus faketivist. I like to consider myself an advocate.
What's a fake? Like, I've never heard of faketivist. Like, what's a?
I'm assuming those are the ones who are just doing it for clicks and money and acting like fools. And that would be my guess.
I could be. Come on. Let's keep it.
Yeah. No name calling, please. Not even in the comments. That's only rule in here. Otherwise, all views are welcome. Please don't call anyone names.
I could be. Come on, let's talk.
Yeah, come on. Doug, come on.
Okay. You know what? I have to laugh a little bit because this is, you know what? This is your show. I see. I can't stand this shit, man, because it blows up and then you'll get like 30, 40 people jumping in on one person, right? Like, it's like, and right now it's a one-on-one, and I know.
I think it stops being interesting if you have the same people on all these different streams, and then they're saying the same things, and it's kind of like there's other things to talk about, other things that are interesting.
Well, this is the first time I've heard the meth. So.
Okay, I'm just getting into the comments.
Didn't know you was.
What's happening? He's talking shit about God.
They're just starting to go a little back and forth.
Yeah, it's just typical.
Let's see, I don't know if I can delete these.
Don't talk shit about Doug, please. I could be. Don't talk shit about anybody in here.
I mean,
we're gonna have Slash Canada coming soon.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, cool. Did he get the email?
Oh, the stream, it's right up on the front page.
Oh, right on, guys. Cool. Sorry, I'm late.
I just put it in the hey Ken. I just put it in the comments. That way, if anyone else wants to come on, that that's fine. It's fine with me.
Hey Ken, sup?
A sock account. Oh, is that? Oh, okay. Yeah, a lot of people have like 10 accounts. It's like, God, how do you guys find time to do all that? I could barely find my shoes in the morning, let alone keep track of.
I could be as an actual that me and him have talked, so I know that's his account. He does have sock accounts, but that's his account.
I've seen him. I think he's been here before.
Okay, well maybe I'm wrong too. He says that's his only account. So
okay.
All I can say is Doug has been nothing but honest and loyal, and to me, he's a good person. I mean,
Doug, you want to come on? You're more than welcome.
Maybe we could, Doug and I could come on, have a little discussion.
Yeah, that would be awesome. You please answer my question. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see that. I didn't see that question. Any updates with Hot Tow Truck Girl or Billy Bags? I went to Billy's Facebook page today, and I saw. I don't know if it's going to let me share the screen again. I'm gonna try.
Did you guys get that letter?
Which
I
letter?
got it like a while back when he got arrested. That letter that when he got arrested, it was saying that the hotel manager asked if they wanted the police to be called and stuff, and she was saying, yes, I do want the police to be called. I have the whole the whole transcript from that. Her name's blacked out, but everything else is.
Oh, the one where
Yeah, something.
When she called, the cops were called on Josh. That one.
Yeah.
Okay, I saw that one. Yeah,
that was pretty tough, man, to read. That was pretty tough to read. I was like, this piece of shit deserves to go to jail.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I'm sorry for using the language, but if you do that to somebody and you treat them like that, you deserve to sit in a cage.
Yeah, if everything happened as alleged, to say that, I'm not sad that he went to jail. I think his trial is coming up.
I feel bad for her, really bad for her, because she had to deal with this. Imagine if you watch some of their audits, she never looked like she wanted to be there.
No,
I never saw one where she was smiling and happy, and when he's making a fuss, she's just looking at her phone like, oh my God, like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
like,
I know what you mean. I always wondered, like, how close were they really? Or were they really boyfriend and girlfriend? Were they just? I mean, sometimes you're with someone, it's like more of a friend, and then it turns into something else. I don't know.
Yeah.
No,
it was all clear to me after. You know what I mean? After the fact, when we saw that letter and we saw what happened, if you go back, it's like you have a totally different perspective. Like OG was saying, I mean, you could just tell he's, and I don't want to get on here and talk shit, but, well, I don't know. Actually, he fucked me over. So, he was just an ass. He was a dick. I mean,
well, I watched the guy, okay? And when he came on my show, it was my very first show. I was starstruck.
Oh, I didn't know.
Okay, my very first live stream.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It was a shit show. Yeah.
What happened?
He came on and started. He started attacking Peachy Rider. He started attacking the community. He was going on about the arrest and all this, and Peachy Rider jumped in and saved the show and said, "You know what, man?" She called him out, and all hell broke loose.
Wow.
And then Hot Tow Truck Girl kept coming in, and then, the reason they knew about my show because Hot Tow Truck Girl was on Metalhead's show, so I guess they were following in on the community now, and they were seeing which one of us were having the panels more often, and he jumped in on that time, and he was banned right away. He was banned, her and him, and I unbanned both of them. Because I have a new rule. We're going to be playing a new game. If you can talk nicely and you can, if you say something to somebody that you think is truth, say it once in my chat. Don't spam it because that starts to be harassment. If you have something that's truth and you want to say it, say it. If you don't get a reaction, or if they say let's move on, and you start spamming it, that's harassment. So
I agree with that.
I agree with that, and I think it came clear to Safe, and I'm glad that I had her on the phone when I called him. You remember that, Safe? Yeah. I mean, that was his true self. He
was an asshole.
He was pissed. He was so pissed. He's probably still pissed at me.
We were yelling at each other at one point, me and him, because he just wouldn't shut up.
Yeah.
And wouldn't stop talking, and would say one thing, and then you would ask him about it, and then it would change to another thing, and it was just.
And then he recorded the whole thing.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
asked me to not record it, so I didn't because I pretty much try to keep to my word.
So you can act like an ass to you, pretty
Oh, yeah.
much.
Right.
But when you went on his show before that phone call, you were going on there to clear things up, and he went on this wild like rant, and he was the one that started talking shit about your daughter and what happened, and it was totally untrue, and people picked that up and ran with it, and it caused a lot of problems.
And I
So
mean, it was like night and day. His personality. I don't know. You remember that? I mean, he was just a fucking dick. It
yeah.
was weird. I mean, he was like yelling.
Mm-hmm. And he would go back and forth between saying, "You know what? Fuck you guys. You're losers.
Yep.
You've got no subscribers. You're pieces of shit. Blah blah blah." And then you made her look stupid. You did this. You did that. And it's like, well, which one is it? Are we just losers that you shouldn't bother with, or I mean, what? It was crazy.
Well, when I was talking to her before, when he was in jail, and I was just trying to help her, it was different. It was weird. And then he got out, and she changed. I don't know how to explain the situation, but it was really a debacle, and it really was not good.
She hasn't contacted you since, though, right?
No, she hasn't, and I have offered. I messaged her and I said, "Hey, if you don't want to open up the can of worms, then I totally understand. But if you want to vent and if you want to talk, then we can talk." But I haven't heard anything. To whereas before she was like, "Oh, let's FaceTime, and I'm like, "No, I don't really want to FaceTime. Just want to talk about issues."
Well, here's an open invitation to her and her new husband. They are welcome here anytime. If you want to set a record straight or just chit chat, either one is fine. You guys are welcome. No harassment. Maybe some, good natured making fun. That's always fun, but no harassment. So.
Well, I kind of learned a little bit of a lesson yesterday. When, like, I don't know what started out with me and Rick Rude not liking each other. Like, I never heard of him before. I think it was Peachy Rider. He was going after Peachy Rider or something like that. But yesterday I was on El Jefe's channel, and I asked him a question. I'm like, well, what about your wrestling career? And he was open to answer it. I'm like, why don't you just come on my show and we can have a one-on-one and me and you can just talk. Like, I think if me and him just talked and we didn't have yelling and stuff going on in the background of other people being attacked, I think we'd actually could have a pretty good conversation. Like,
where did he come from, OG? Because I mean, has he always been on the scene, or
he's been here a lot longer than me.
Really?
Yeah, Recruit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I first heard of him on one of A Balance's videos, and I've never really talked to him.
Yeah, me neither. I haven't. Well, I talked to him in chat a couple times, but it was just.
Yeah.
Well, it seems like if you talk to him one-on-one, it would be different than when he comes on a chat. It's like a different agenda when he comes into a chat, especially if you like the person.
Yeah, and it gets so misconstrued, like you're saying. If you're just watching chat, you don't know if they're. Yeah, you're 100% on that.
You guys don't know how to make wrenches?
I don't. How do you make a
Okay,
wrench?
so if do you have your YouTube open? Like, do you have another window open just with your YouTube
I can open. I can do that.
Yeah, and just mute your YouTube, and then you go click on anybody's name, and then you can add them as moderator or take their moderation away. Or
oh, okay.
Okay.
I don't. Some of this stuff is new to me. So
That's what I was gonna say. It's kind of neat not having any wrenches in here but in a way, it's like.
I think that's how we kind of planned it, though. I mean, so that way,
by the seat of our pants.
like Doug said, nobody can go back and plan it, though. I mean, and change shit on your live stream. So you're like, I didn't say that, or I did say that, and then they go and delete it.
Right. All right.
Yeah, I would make trusted people wrenches.
Right.
Yeah.
Is that worked out for you, OG, or have you run into problems with that?
If there's a decision that I don't like if somebody takes somebody out that I could stand, I could just unhide them right from the screen. If there's a decision that I don't, so they come right, so I can put them right back in.
Okay.
With the text, I can't really read the text anyways when I go back into videos, so I really don't care. I care about what's going on at the time in the chat, but for later on, if I'm going to watch something again, it really doesn't matter to me because I don't read the chat. I'll have the video up full, and I'll be concentrating what's actually going on in the video, and what.
I do both. Like if it's quiet, I like to read the chat. If something's going on, like BBC came on, I wasn't looking at the chat. All right, Murphy, I made you a moderator. If anyone else wants to be a moderator, I have no problem with that. So.
And I was listening to you, OG, the other day while I was cooking. I said something. I don't know. I don't even know if it came through. I don't think you noticed it, but Friends in Code was dropping a lot of knowledge. That was really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Me and Friends in Code, we're good, man. I love having him on.
He was. Yeah. He dropped a lot of stuff that I didn't know. I was like, wow, it was really cool,
I have to go. Oh, go ahead, Bill.
That's all it says. I learned a lot. It was cool just listening,
What was he talking about?
For this, there's I think it's one of OG's, good friends. Would you say, OG? He was just.
I met him on here.
Oh, you met him on. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I would consider him a good friend. Like he's a friend of the show. I consider him family to the show. So
he was dropping just a lot of knowledge about different ways to stream and stuff that I had never heard of. Stuff that he uses to make it easier. I mean, it was dope.
I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah, you should watch that. It enlightened me.
Oh yeah, man. I see, and that's what I have to do. I have to go back to those parts and find that section and cut that section out and put it up, right? That's what I like doing. I like going back onto my streams, and anything that's important, I'll repost it just as that. But I always leave stuff up to the full integrity of the video. And when later on, I think I'll make it like a special or something. All my old videos that I took down, they're still there. I will bring them back at some point.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask you that.
Yeah, we can all have a good laugh about how I started out being a cop watcher.
Dude, I started out covered up from head to toe. Oh, not even showing my face or hair or hands. So
would you wear a mask?
I wore like a whole. Here, let me see if I can share it and find it.
Oh, you're brave. There's another person that was driving around too, and they had one of those anonymous masks on, and they're driving around. I'm like, you're nuts. You're driving past the police station with an anonymous mask on.
No, I didn't do that. It was just here. It was just here, and I thought it was funny, and it really went over terrible. People were so pissed. Oh my God, the hate that I got was like legendary.
You should have kept it up.
I did for a while, but then I thought there's certain things I wanted to do like this that it was like people were too pissed, and I felt like, well, they're not going to hear what I have to say. You really want to see my face? Here it is. And of course, it's not a big deal. Nobody cares. You know what I mean? It's like, All right, let me see if I can find it. I only came on here to have Bill's back. Really, that's how it started.
Yep. I'm always eternally grateful for that, but
Do
the amount of hate we got was just wow.
I said he would mod for you? Sorry, Bill.
Oh no, I was just.
Want a wrench? Yeah.
Yeah, Joy Garrison.
Okay. No problem.
Don't give me a wrench. I don't want any of my emotions to be taken. If somebody comes out and says something to me, like I even tell other people, I'm a wrench in Knight's channel because I have specific orders. There's no conflict of what my role is there, right? My role is to take people out. That's what my role is in Knight's channel, is to take anybody that comes in to mess around. And that's why I don't like being wrenches on. I wish I could go back to being just a moderator.
Really?
Yeah, because behind this, I had so much more time, like I have time now, but I don't have time to watch everybody's videos.
Right.
I feel so bad for everybody. And there's some people that really need support. Like they need us sharing their videos. And that's why I kind of started in StreamYards. So for that person that thinks that they only got 2 or 3 views, well, you want a couple hundred views, and I can at least pull you to a couple. If I say something wrong, I could get you to 500 views. If I say there you are.
Yeah, that
nice.
The good old days.
Why would you stop that?
Okay.
I would have just made another channel.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, come on.
It would be like, oh God, I can't even explain it. It was all that it was. There was no other discussion other than just hating on it. So it just got a little old.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's funny. But sometimes you gotta take the L. Didn't go over like I thought it would. So
Murray, that's the thing. You don't have to worry about doing things wrong. When something happens on a channel, you don't do anything. It's the discretion of the channel owner. If they say, "Hey, mods, start dealing with it," that's when you start dealing with stuff.
What's up, HPR?
HPR, babe.
HPR News. What happened?
Oh, he just came in.
He says he doesn't want to mess up. He doesn't want to mess up. He says.
Oh, here?
Yeah, I said that's why I said you just go with the flow, man. It's usually pretty chill here, so.
Oh yeah, I don't really like to have a lot of rules or whatever. I just say no name calling, and that's only because then you're not talking about anything interesting.
HPR, come on and I want to know if that was your wife you were doing karaoke with. Hot damn.
So we have HPR coming in, and we have Doug coming in.
But
Doug,
we got Doug coming in?
He said he was. He was just fixing his hair.
Yeah, here, let me put the link there again.
Oh, come on. Jesus, Doug. You got to fix your hair. You want me to... There, it's fixed.
I'm having a terrible hair day. Really.
That's how I roll. I like rolling like this because everybody's like, "Oh, you speak so well," because I have one off, right, so I can hear. Make sure I'm not yelling at people.
Oh, gee, let me get your opinion on this. Am I going to get hell for having all these toys in the background?
Not for me.
No, I mean from YouTube. What's your thoughts on that?
Like, what do you mean hell? Like, what do you mean backlash from other people?
No, I mean
backlash from YouTube.
The Coppa, right, sister?
Yeah.
Have you switched your channel to be a kid-friendly channel or a non-kid-friendly channel?
Yeah, it's not kid-friendly.
Okay, well, that's all it needs to be.
Well,
you don't need. You don't.
No toys.
Those are yours. They have no right to tell you what you have in your background.
Okay.
No,
I can have a blow up doll in my background, and as long as it's not being used or anything, I'm sure it'd be fine. Like,
Okay.
some people are saying that anybody who has, because it's such a broad, if you read the document or the law, it's so broad that it even mentions having bright colors that would attract children. So if you have a channel, even as an adult, that collects toys, you're showing toys, people are complaining and saying that they're afraid.
really?
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
got a couple of links in the description. I've seen a couple of people.
You know what you should do, just for a joke? You should put caution tape across the back there.
That would be funny as hell.
Yeah, you should put
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna find some and do that.
like, because I still love the milk carton. I still the container.
The best. That milk carton was the best.
Yeah.
The Where's OG milk carton?
Yeah. Oh, Chris Powers. No way. Powerful Chris Powers. Wow.
Hey, Chris Powers.
How's it going? Hey,
Betsy Peeler. How's it going? Wow.
No, you won't get timed out.
Hit that like, everybody. Let's get some more of us in here.
Hey, you guys want to come on? That's cool. How's
How do we
everybody?
have 13 watching and only have 8 likes? Come on.
You know, I appreciate the likes, but I don't know. I just like to do this, and if people like it, that's great. If you don't like
Yeah,
it,
it brings in more views though if they hit the like button. It brings in because it sends them to the what is it?
algorithm, that it helps.
It goes to your likes pretty much, and then people see, and it just spreads out. That's the way I've been told to do it. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, just hit the dislike button then. You know, if you don't like it, make your opinion.
I found out the hard way that if I hit the dislike button, it showed up in my videos, and I'm like, shit, I don't want to do that. So, yeah, whatever. Hit whatever you guys want.
Because I had 54 dislikes in one of my videos.
How
Yeah, it was 54 dislikes on one of my panels, and
How
it
many-
was because it was a war panel. Pretty much, it was pretty much we were going to war, and it was at one point it was 54 likes, 54 dislikes, and then it changed to 28 likes and 55 dislikes.
Ooh.
So and that's what Salty says. Wear it like a badge of armor or honor. That's your honor right there. You got to them that night.
So I have a question. Is there one button to click to determine if channel is kid friendly or not, or do you have to do it for each video? You know, I was wondering that myself. I thought there was going to be.
You go to the settings. So you go into YouTube Studios. I'll do a quick walkthrough right now and even tell them how to do it correctly.
Okay.
So when I go to YouTube, I go to your channel. You go to YouTube Studios.
Okay.
You go to settings down the left-hand side.
I'm walking through here too. I'm gonna just double check. So thanks, OG.
Let me see if I can go to. I can share this. I can share the screen, and I'll do it too.
Just let me know when you're.
Okay.
Okay, so go to your YouTube Studio up there, that blue button.
Okay. Can you guys see the page?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. Okay.
So go down to settings.
Okay.
And go to channel. Go to advanced settings. And see where it says there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so if you set it independently, you would have to set it independently.
Okay.
So that one, you're good. So that should be.
Cool. Thank you so much.
Yeah. And that's the way you need to do it. Because if you don't have it like that, they'll screw you over.
Thanks to all the new subscribers, by the way. That's awesome.
Yeah. That's what this community is about. We should be helping each other.
Agreed.
Instead of, mention channels.
Hell yeah. Doyle, I don't collect comics, just toys. But hell yeah, you're right, OG. I mean, that I just double checked, and that's the way things should be. That's cool.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's just too much fighting and infighting, and it's lack of communication, or somebody says one thing and it gets blown out of proportion.
And then everybody starts yelling and you can't hear, and then you're like, fuck this, and turn it off, and that doesn't do anybody any good, you know?
No.
Oh, I see a little dog in the background. Hey, Joker, come here.
Oh,
He's tired. Hey, buddy. Have the other one down here. Yeah. See that one?
I don't like button people, please.
What is that? Oh.
Hello, 40 plus.
Hey, 40 plus. I hit something, but not each other. Yeah. All right. I guess OG's gone. He always does that. When he's done, he just goes. That's cool. Bye, OG. Hey, Doug, you coming on? I'm going to wrap this up in about 15 minutes because I have to go do some stuff. But if you want to come on for a couple of minutes. Oh, here he is. Hey.
Hit the wrong button.
We were wondering where you went.
I said, that's what he always does. When it's time to go, he just goes.
How do you stop? Did you just hit stop cam?
Who, for me?
Just to do that. Like if you're going to take a break or if you have to go get something, do you just hit that stop cam?
You can leave the studio if you want, but if you hit the X, like you're meaning if you don't want to be on camera, right?
Yeah, just like if I'm going to get up and go get
stop
something.
There, yeah. Okay. And you can put your own picture on there. If you go down to where it says you're in the show, there's a little. It says. It'll stay down by it'll have a little edit avatar there.
Okay.
So it says where you're in the show, and then you're down at the bottom there in the StreamYards. Right at the right hand of that box at the bottom, there should be edit avatar.
Oh, I see it now. Thank you. Did you do that, sister?
What? Put an avatar there?
Put your avatar up? Like I did. That's in such an odd place.
Where is it again? I was reading Betsy's compliment, so I'm sorry.
If you look down to where it says you're in the show, you know that little box where you click yourself out, down at the right hand corner down at the bottom. No, let yourself back in. She left the show.
Yeah. There she is. All right.
So at that box that you hit, at the bottom right hand corner, there should be an edit avatar.
I just see mute mic.
No, not there.
Oh.
Okay, so it's that actually, that box that you clicked yourself out?
Yeah, that it's on the bottom, right? The bottom row.
Yeah, it'll say, I'll use this. It'll say OG World Order, and then if you go past there, it'll say edit avatar.
I don't want to take up time to do that. Oh, hey Ben, hey G. I'll do it later. I don't see it right now. I don't know why.
Well, it's a pain in the ass to find. That's why I couldn't do it before OG told me how.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll do it later. I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to just sit here and do that.
I got to run for right now, but if you guys are still here, I'll jump back in a little bit.
I'm going to wrap it up soon, about 10 minutes. I just wanted to come on real fast. It's hard these days with what's going on with my dogs, but I just wanted to say hello. But I'll look for you later. If you're on, maybe I'll hop on if I can.
Okay, thank you so much for having me. Hope you both have a great day.
For sure, OG.
Bye, OG. Thanks for coming on.
Ciao. See you later, chat. Thank you. Ciao.
Ciao. Ciao, ciao.
So, all right. AG Carp, hi. Did you? I just saw AG Carp.
AG and Ben.
And you said you have to. Oh, hey Ben, I missed you too. Do you have to go in 10 minutes? You said. Okay.
Yeah. Bye, Ben.
Right.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, I learned a lot this session. That was cool. We didn't get to talk about a whole lot, but that was dope. Did you see Furry get hit with the stick?
No. Well, something's always happening to her.
Yeah, she got popped with a couple sticks. It was
What happened from a security guard?
No, it looked like it was some private guy. It was like a grandpa dude, and he just went ballistic and started throwing lumber.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm surprised that more people don't act like that. If I had someone in my face with a camera calling me names or telling me that I'm a loser or whatever, I would get pissed. So it doesn't make it right, but I get it. I mean, what was she doing?
Yeah, exactly. I agree. I don't. Yeah.
The thing that I don't understand, and again, for those of you that don't know, I'm hearing you to all of this, is why how you guys educate people about the First Amendment. Why is it sometimes very contentious versus going to, like, say, a city council or a chief of police? That's something I've been curious about.
That is such a hard one because, wow, that's a really hard one. I believe that going to the chief of police, and I believe that exercising your rights in a more quote unquote public area, me personally, I believe that's better. How do you feel about doing that with private companies?
I like the private companies. I like it more than the police stations. I like the defense contractors and things that we really don't know about. I think that's actually really important. So much stuff gets lost in bills and laws that they pass that just slide right by us. So any education on that front, I think, is really, really important.
I do too, and I mean, I don't even think it's legal to stand. I may be wrong. I did not see where she was at. I failed to see if it was a private company or not. But I do think it is actually illegal to pull up on somebody's house and start filming them. I don't know the situation, so I don't want to get nailed to a cross for that. But I agree with you. I mean, if there was somebody standing in my front yard with a camera, they'd get bit by a dog, you know?
Well, yeah, that too. Dogs and guns come out.
Yeah. So, like you said, I don't think there's a point in doing that.
No. I mean, there might be a point. It's definitely more entertaining to see someone engage on that level if you're just talking about pure entertainment, but as a means of educating or getting a point across, it's like name calling. I think that point's going to get lost in that kind of interaction.
I agree with you 110% on that. Yeah, I mean, it may make for good entertainment depending upon where your humor's at. It doesn't for me though. It just pisses me off. I mean, because if somebody was standing out, I mean, I would take it as they're filming my kids, they're filming my wife. You know what I mean?
Well, once you add people's wives and kids in, that's totally out of line. If they're like civilians, so to speak, and don't want to be involved, like I know
Doug wants the link. Maybe he can shed some more light.
I'm getting it right here. Um,
Cool.
I know, like my husband would be. I can't even imagine, how pissed he would be. I guess saying that is probably an invitation to some trolls, but yeah, I think.
What's up, you guys?
Hey, Doug.
Hey, Doug.
Hey,
How's it
thanks for
going?
having me on.
Anytime.
Anytime.
So maybe you could answer the question for me. Why does it get contentious when you are trying to educate people about the First Amendment? No, I don't want to say why does it get contentious, but why are the interactions that place?
Well, you really match the intensity of the other person. Same with cop watching. If the cop's aggressive, you have to be just as almost mouthy, because that's your only weapon besides your camera. So you kind of match the intensity. But I've kind of changed to the point where, I mean, I know everything's great for TV when you get that crazy interaction, but I want to educate more. I want these people to know more about why we're doing what we're doing, and if they see someone on public property and they're not a private person, they're acting under the color of law or authority, whatever they have. They can't just come out to public property and decide they want to be a private person either. So we kind of got to educate them so hopefully the security companies see where they need to go. I'd like to touch base with these security companies and even the police. It's like a Tosh.0 redo. Like if they could do something different, or if they know something different now, what did they learn? Or what are their feelings about us? Like I know they hate us, but I really like to take it to another level where we have an understanding. We don't have to like each other, but we could have an understanding. I think is fair.
I agree with that. And you think though that if someone's being intense and you mirror that intensity, sometimes it looks like anyway that it just escalates the situation.
Yeah, and I've learned that you don't need to cuss to get a point across. You don't need to use a vulgarity to get somebody to listen. You can actually de-escalate them with. I like to use comedy or humor as a de-escalation tactic. I don't know if you guys notice. I say some stuff is funny, but I like to de-escalate with something that's comical or something that's not too antagonistic, because I mean they still can shoot you, they still can cuff you, they still can take your shit, and I know this for a fact.
So from
watching
me videos, Doug, it sounds like you've learned a lot along the way, and you're adjusting to what you've learned, because it doesn't seem like you've always been like that. So I think
I've grown up a lot. I didn't have a lot of people who. One second, I think
this audio.
But people. Yeah, I'm sorry. Hey, you know what? I really got to. It's my kid calling, and I don't want to put him off. So can we do this? Can we set up a time to talk? This is not a safe space. Get my number from Bill. I'd love to do a double interview with you guys, single interview, whatever you guys want. Bring up any questions. But my thoughts on the community is that sometimes you got to throw a little stick in the chain to get people to see that you do care about them. And I love every auditor. I don't care what their style is or whatever. I think everybody needs to get past their own personal vendettas and get back to business.
Okay.
So that's how I feel on that. Well, so please get in touch with me.
I will. I'll reach out to you today or tomorrow. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you guys. I appreciate you so much. All right, Bill. Thank you guys.
Thank you. Well, that was cool. I haven't been able to ask an auditor like that those questions, so that's really cool. I really appreciate that.
That was cool, and I think that you would do such a badass job with your questions. I mean, man, that would be a dope show.
I would try. I mean, I think I have some different kinds of questions than someone coming in that's already a part of the community. I don't know if it would be better. It would be, I think it would be different. And always respectful. I mean, I don't want to like catch anybody out. I don't want to play the gotcha game. I really am interested in people and what makes them tick. I find a lot of people interesting. Hopefully they'll be coming on, not just auditors. So anybody wants to come on too, that's great. So
Yeah, and I think that's what sets us apart is, we have, especially, I mean, we have such a unique perspective, and that's why I consider myself an advocate, but you have such different questions. It just makes it,
because I started as your advocate. I mean, that's kind of like how it is. You were the one who introduced me to all of this. So if it weren't for you, I wouldn't have ever heard of it. That's for sure. So, but I do have to wrap this up. If anyone has questions for either one of us, feel free to ask, and we'll answer them. And
question time, guys. Talk to us.
Yep. Anyone got any questions?
Any questions for Safe or anything? We'll be happy to.
I want to ask those kinds of questions. Sometimes people say things that they mean in their heart, but their actions have to catch up with it, or there could be any number of reasons why that is. But I like asking those kinds of questions.
Odin is asking you a question.
Oh.
He says, so this is a free speech channel? ?
Yes.
Directed at you.
Yes, it's a free speech channel. Just no name calling, that's it. Everything else is good. Anyone's views are welcome, even if I don't agree with them. So, yeah. Anyone's welcome on the panel. Yes. Passionate, free speech defender. I hate the abuse of the First Amendment. I hate when it's used as a means of insulting someone or harassing someone, and people turn around and say, well, that's my free speech. Don't mess with my free speech. That's not what it's for. So that upsets me. So I hope that answers.
I think that was a good answer. I think you encompassed a lot in that. He says, hold on, I'm modding. He says, so I can say, motherfucking cunt.
As long as you're not calling someone directly a motherfucking cunt, sure. Yeah, motherfucker, cunt fucker, cunt licker, dick licker. It doesn't matter.
So, yeah, I mean, we're both the same. As long as you're not hurting, abusing.
Yes.
Someone.
Yeah.
With any type of speech, be it free or not, that's the shit we don't tolerate.
Exactly. All right. On that note, thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks for the comments and the questions. Thanks for coming on. I'm not sure when I'll be back, but it will be soon. And I will announce it. Odin, if it's okay to announce on your channel, I will do that. I do visit there and lurk a lot because I'm not sure what's going on. But yeah, we have a Discord. I'll post all that in the links. You guys can always email me or call me on the Google Voice number. Gotta go fast. That's my Google Voice number. You can call or text me on that anytime. Any last words, Bill?
No, just like to thank everybody for attending. Can't wait to look forward to to having a more of a serious discussion with Doug or anybody else who wants to come on. I should have something new.
Hang on. Someone says, why was Odin banned? Did someone ban him?
I didn't ban him. I don't ban.
Oh. Hey, Murphy, can I ask you why you put him on a timeout? What happened? Did I miss something?
I don't know what happened.
Well, just for all the mods out there, please don't ban or put anyone on timeout if they're just cussing. If someone's name calling, yeah, that's absolutely. But yeah, we can be a little more free here.
I'm leaving, not free speech. All right, so people are trolling. Anyway, all I was going to say was hopefully I'll be talking to someone new by the end of the week.
James,
Probably would
I
be.
don't know what you're talking about, but this is a place for free speech. Obviously, you're free to go, but
Okay. Yeah, all I wanted to say is hopefully AV is coming up, and
sorry,
you
don't
have
give
the
up. I'm looking for my avatar. Please.
your avatar.
I asked him to make me. He made OG a cool avatar. So
Oh, who did you ask? I'm sorry.
Tim Straight.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't get that. Okay, yeah, no. Everybody have a beautiful day. I'll talk to you in a bit, sister.
All right, peace. Thanks, you guys.
Cool.
Appreciate it.